ride. Ooh, my arm is starting to get pumped from holding the throttle full open. Yipes. That's gonna be a hard 3 days holding that throttle. All right, this is Carrizozo. Roswell, 89 miles. We have two checkpoints before the next gas refill, and about 2.5 hours. About 3 hours in, something like that, 3.5. All that fast stuff through the desert is good for the GTS. Normally that's its strong area compared to corners and dirt, but the problem is it's also good for the GTS HPE, which has more power than this, and now the X-Max, which has, I think, even more power. So I'm underpowered in my class now, so all that was fun and everything, but I'm unlikely to even be top 10. I think it's 15 miles to a saloon for a checkpoint, bonus point. did I say about wrong tracks? I've been going the wrong way. I'm following the wrong route. I'm supposed to be up here. Wow. So, I don't know how far out of the way I am. Better send an update. God, that's gonna cost me. I might actually have to go back and top up fuel. Damn it. I think I've been following the BDR connector. Something like that. Instead of the those guys must be sightseeing. Oh, I see. Those guys are not doing the bonus points. I guess these are bonus points out there. Well, shit, you know, I could have just kept going to Roswell. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of people are taking this way. All right, so what does that look like? That would be, let's think about this. I would be skipping, no, the Abbott Ranch sign. Got to get that. Ranch sign is out there. All right, let me think about this. There may be a cut through I can take. I might can skip that bonus point, jump back over here and get that checkpoint. All right, yeah, so I figured it out. This is the way to go if you want to skip bonus point 1, which was in a little twisty mountain section, which I wish I'd run. But I can turn left right here, follow these guys, and then catch up to the main route and go to the second checkpoint, which is required. And I stepped in something very slippery. That's not good. My floorboard is all greasy. I said I was going to do it and I didn't, but I'm fixing it tonight. It's ridiculous. That's the thing about being solo with no support or riders with, you know, fellow riders, is you are responsible for your own actions, or irresponsible in this case. Still better than being at work. Kind of road you got to watch out for. Slippery gravel. What's up? We just hit some kind of real weird road surface. It's just like a little bit slippery. So I brought my speed down. It's almost like a gravel road. Whoa! It definitely is like a gravel road. Weird. I guess they put this down and then they come back over with asphalt. Take it really easy around this corner. Not too much farther to the next highway. Just went around the corner and there was a sheriff up on the top of the hill with his lights on, and a couple of GTSs on the shoulder. They gave the thumbs up, so I don't know if maybe someone went off a corner, but they gave a thumbs up, so I did not stop. I'm sure I'll find out tonight what the deal is. I guess this is Roswell. Kind of smells like vomit. Well, according to my plans, I'm supposed to put gas in here. I'm only at a half tank. 61 to Hagerman, so I wouldn't make that. And then 25 to Carlsbad. So I think I do need to top up. So I'm going back here to the highway, back to Roswell, and then that way, which still looks rainy, but it doesn't look as black. Roswell smells like a cross between cow manure and wintergreen chewing tobacco. Or snuff. It smells like wintergreen snuff. And farm smells. I guess I missed the big downtown. Alright, I gotta do it. I gotta brace for the rain, so I gotta put all the electronics, GoPro, everything up, and get ready. This is Artesia. New Mexico, and a lady just came up to me when I was taking my raincoat off, my rain gear off, and she was like all asking about how it's going, and she says that she lives here and she rides a 300 Vespa, a GTS, and she's thinking about riding next year, or in 27. So how awesome is that? I thought I was like in the middle of nothing, and she's like, yeah, I got a 300. Anyway, she warned me about our traffic coming up. It's gonna be hardcore oil field traffic for the rest of the day, which is scary. So she said keep your head on a swivel and be safe. I'm gonna take my rain pants off and fill the tank with the gas can. All right, that's the last one. I'm headed back. I'm headed to the hotel. I'll probably have to stop for gas. I'm just gonna top up in Carlsbad according to my notes.